It's Friday morning here in California. Just 3 more days, Roddy, until the Rose Bowl. And it seems like this team is just so relaxed right now. And that starts with their head coach, Kirby Smart. We've been seeing him just kind of cool, calm, and collected as he's handling this Rose Bowl week in preparation.
And this is a guy who's not known for being calm in any way, shape, or form. I mean, he's intense. He's not, yelling all the time, but he's just very focused. But I will say this, when I saw him going to practice yesterday, he had his headphones in. He's walking by himself. All the team was filing into the StubHub practice facility, and Kirby Smart looked like he was dancing. Now, I'm not saying he was, because I'm not going to get busted on it, but he was kind of bopping along to whatever was in his attached to his iPhone or whatever. So Kirby Smart, very relaxed. Team is very relaxed, and they had their own music out there yesterday at practice, listen to Migos, and they brought a little Atlanta culture with them. And this is a team that is confident in their chances.
Yeah, it's probably the most we've seen Kirby Smart smile all year long. And so it's been good to see that energy around the team, as well as their offensive coordinator, Chaney, a guy that we don't get to talk too much, but you told me he's pretty funny.
He's hilarious, and he's probably the funniest guy in all of Athens. And he's a fantastically enjoyable guy to speak to. We saw that in the press conference, when he was making jokes. There was one exchange that was off camera that I thought was hilarious. Was someone asked him, "How are you going to make all these quarterbacks happy, Chaney? You got 3 5-star quarterbacks." He goes, "Well, I guess I'll just start telling jokes, And I'm like, and I mean, it was instantaneous.
That speaks to the relationship he has with his players as well as his quarterbacks. And Fromm, a guy who we've only been able to speak to twice all season long because he's a freshman, but he seems like the guy that's been poised for this job since high school, probably since a 5-year-old when he was wearing Georgia red and black down in Warner Robins. But when you think about how he's handled the hype surrounding him and just all of even some of the subtle or not so subtle jabs at him about his ability on the field, he's just handling it like a boss.
I think they were trying to give him a little bit of a compliment by saying, we don't think of him as a game manager. Well, you're not giving him a compliment if you even bring up that title. So Fromm has handled this like the fact that he's not 19 years old. He's confident, he is cocky, he's hilarious, and he's basically Baker Mayfield without all the controversy. But when you get to see many, many interviews with Fromm next year, he is going to be a family favorite, no questions asked.
I think he's definitely ready for that second job. He talked about wanting to be in television, so maybe he's just getting ready for that second gig up. I know. Well, Roddy, we will be covering the Bulldogs all the way until the Rose Bowl and after it, and we will have full coverage for you from Pasadena right here on 11 Alive and 11alive.com. For Roddy DeBolsey, I'm Kim Smith, 11 Alive Sports.